a lot of people did you dirty, but they truly thought on some real, they thought that they can go out here, right? Go out here and win in life. I'll wait. They literally thought that they could go out here and win in their lives. They thought that everything was going to work out for them. They thought that they could hurt you, right? And go out here and find a better you. They thought that they could play in your face, tap dance all on your heart, and almost ruin your life, and that they would go out here and win. But the reality is, family, that is not how life goes. And a very important book that was written states that there is no rest for the wicked. There is no rest for the wicked. So when these people are going out here doing the things that they're doing to you, they're truly doing it unto themselves, and they will pay for what they did. And here's why. They're going to pay for what they did because they're already paying for what they did. Y'all, these people's lives are in turmoil. Anybody can paint a perfect picture on social media. Anybody can have this wonderful highlight reel. They out taking all type of pictures. They out living a best life. They're on the water. You know what I mean? They're doing things with new people. They got new people in their lives, new people in these pictures that you've never even seen. And they are truly sending a message that they are happy. But I promise you, on everything, family, most of the times, they're not. Most of the times, they're posting and posting and posting because they are supposed to be happy. But the reality is they're not. And they're living in turmoil off of the strength of what they did to you. And it's so crazy to me because people really be wondering why things aren't working out for them. Like they're sitting here. I know a woman who cheated on her husband and cries at night because she's trying to figure out why God doesn't send her a new man. I promise you, she sits here and cries, trying to figure out why God doesn't send her a new man after what she did to her husband. And I know that there are stories of men doing that too. But at the end of the day, they truly think that they're going to go out here and win the prize after what they've done. And it doesn't work that way. They're living in turmoil all because of what they did to you. So now they're sitting here in their lives, right? Some time has passed since they had you. And now they're sitting in here in their lives. Man, oh, I don't understand why I don't have that new job. I don't understand why that job didn't pick me. I don't understand why my relationship didn't work. Do you remember what you did to so-and-so 3 years ago? Do you remember the hurt that you caused to that person, the chosen one, a few months ago? That is why things aren't working out. But in their minds, they thought that they could just move on. No, you don't just move on after hurting the chosen one. You don't just move on after hurting the best person you could ever have in your life. I promise you, family. And for a lot of these individuals, they are realizing that the best part of their life is not in front of them. The best part of their life is behind them because that's when they had you. And they're paying for what they did, family, because they have to sit and think about what they did. They are living in the consequences of the actions of what they did, and they know it. So when they want to sit there and be delusional, trying to figure out why bad things are happening to them and why they're not getting a lucky break and why things are not working out for them, it is 100% off the strength of what they did to you. And a lot of times, family, this literally leads to them living in guilt and remorse. They're super guilty. Have you ever had a situation with a friend or a person that you dated or someone you were married to, and years later they come back and tell you a story that you could barely believe? They say things like, you know what? I really felt bad over the years on what I did to you. I used to dream about you all the time. I couldn't live down the way I treated you. This is how these people are feeling. So even though they're not communicating that to you or to the world, they are living in guilt, living in remorse off of what they did to you. How do you have a person in your life like you that did so much for them in their lives and they fumbled the bag? How you sat there, some of y'all were taking care of these people's bills, taking care of their kids, their houses, their mental health, and their responsibilities. And they sat here, played in your face, did you wrong, and thought that it was going to work out. No, of course it haunts them for what they did to you. Why wouldn't it? Because you don't just do a good person wrong and think that it's going to work out for you, because it never, ever does. That's not how the game goes. And real talk, family, revenge came quickly to them, but it wasn't by your hand. There was nothing that you had to do. It was done unto them. Revenge came quick. And a lot of times when these people are doing this wrong, oh my gosh, I can't believe they hurt me. I'm going to get them back for what they did. You don't even, y'all, Vengeance is mine, said the Lord, real talk. I don't know what your belief is, whether you believe in God, the universe, whatever your belief is, but what you put out, you get more of. So when the people were putting out the things that they were putting out on you, they are receiving that back. The more bad they sowed into you, the more bad they're receiving now in their lives. So revenge came quickly to them, and there was nothing that you had to do because it was ordained for that to happen to them. And they're paying for what they did to you because everything they touch drops to the ground and dies. Their hands are not blessed. Their hands are not blessed because they came up on the chosen one. They snaked you out, played in your face. Nothing that they touch is blessed. And I promise you, family, until these people get their lives right, right with their God, right with the universe, right within themselves, it's never going to change. They're going to continue to recreate the scene of the crime with a new person. They're going to always attract foolishness in their lives off of the strength of what they did to you. And you got to believe that, family, because you need to know how powerful you are. People just don't get to come into your life and hurt you and walk away triumphant, walk away in first place. No, that's not their story. They walk away in last place. They walk away with their head held down. I don't care how much ego these people have. I don't care how arrogant they are. They could be in a new situation and it looks oh so good. They got a new man now. They got a new woman now. And it looks oh so great. Y'all, 5, 6, 7 days, 2 months, a year later, those people are no more. Because it didn't work out, because it wasn't designed to work out, not off of what they did to you. How is it going to work? I'll wait. Why do you think it was designed to work out? It wasn't, because what they did to you, it was never designed to work out, because everything they touch and they put their hands to drops to the ground and dies because they did not do right by you. And now, family, they're dealing with damaged relationships. Like they done went in people's lives and hurt them, not just you, but the people connected to you, your kids, your families, your friends, everyone that they interacted with when they were with you. The people that really loved them, really cared about them, really respected them, they hurt those people. So it wasn't just you. You are a total package. You come with everything. And so now they didn't just hurt you, but they hurt and damaged those relationships that were a part of you. All because they really thought that they could play you. But the reality is, family, they were looking for a clown for their circus. They were looking for a clown for their circus, and they thought that you was going to sign up for that again. They thought that you was going to continue to be the clown in their circus, but absolutely not. Not your clowns and not your circus. You're not dealing with that for what? You don't. What you look like putting on a red nose and performing in their lives for what? Off of what they're doing to you? No, absolutely not. So these people are learning the lesson real quick. Like, man, things is not working out for me. I thought, no, let me tell you what it was. Let me explain it to you. They were in your anointing, and they thought that your anointing was their own. I'll wait. They thought your anointing was their own. So now they started to feel themselves. Now they start feeling real good about who they are because it was your anointing. And other people started to see the greatness in them. But the reality is those other people saw you because you are the one behind the scenes helping to build these people up. Family, when you are a chosen one like you are, you bring life to people. You literally bring revival to dead bones. And I'm not even joking. I'm dead serious. When you came in these people's lives, you brought them new life. And so now they started mistaking the new life for them. They thought it was them that was bringing in the blessings. They thought it was them that was making a change. The whole time it was you behind the scenes. You made his life 1,000 times better. And now what? Now what? Now you're gone, and now what? Now everything that they touch drops to the ground and dies off of the strength of what they did to you. There is no rest for the wicked. Rest where? Where is the rest? Where are they laying down comfortably? Where are they finding peace in their lives? There is no rest for the wicked, especially for the wicked that did wrong by you. So they damaged all those good relationships that they had. And they hurt so many people along the way. And they're living in regret, y'all. I'm telling you, they're feeling it and they're living in regret. And a lot of times it may not just be regret of, oh, I feel so bad what I did to that person. It's regret that I feel so bad that my life sucks. Like their life is not panning out the way that they thought it would pan out when they were with you. The life is not, y'all, I don't care how good a person makes something seem. When they do not have you in their lives, it is not going the way that they thought that it should go. And that's the sad part, family, because had they worked a little bit harder to make things work with you, had the situation been a little bit different, they would have still been with you. And that's a big lesson, family. We got to get real serious about the people that we allow in our lives. And I know that because I've allowed people in my life that were not so good and very bad people. And it costs. It costs you time, effort, energy, health, everything. We got to get real serious about the people we are allowing in their lives. Y'all better check these people's resume. Who are these people before you? Who are they dealing with? What can their exes say about them? What do their family say about them? Do they have friends? Or are they, they have one friend this day, another friend that day. They ain't got no real friends. People are revolving in, revolving out. They're beefing with every single person that comes in their life. That is a character flaw. So we got to start really seeing the people who are in our lives. You're looking at them as a friend and loved one, and they're looking at you as an opportunity. Who are these people? Because when we're allowing these people in our lives, we don't know what these people are coming with. So now they want to come and bring all their demons to you. Now she done knocked down 2, 3, and 4 dudes in the last 2 years, and she's bringing them evil spirits to your house. You don't deserve that. Now he done been with her and her and her, and he want to bring that drama to you. No. Now you're beefing with women you've never even met. You're beefing with men you've never even met, all because you're associating yourself with this person and you didn't even do anything wrong. We got to be very serious about the people that we are allowing in our lives and the people that we are letting have a seat on the front row of our lives because it matters. A lot of these people don't have good relationships anyway. They didn't have good relationships before they met us. They didn't even have good relationships with their family, their people. They didn't have good relationships, period. So now they come into our lives and we're dealing with people that we may not even know. You better check these people because they're bringing evil and demons to you that you do not need in this life and you do not need in your life and you do not need in this season. Because a lot of people, their hands are not blessed. And if you are not careful, they will bring those curses right at your doorstep and you have to stay protected at all times because of the gifts that you carry. And their wicked behavior caused so much brokenness, y'all, caused so much harm, so much stress. Sometimes you're dealing with people that was someone else's mess. And now they done brought that mess to you for what? What you need that for? You didn't sign up for that. You didn't sign up to be their therapist. You signed up for a relationship. You didn't sign up to be their ATM in their bank. You signed up for a relationship. You understand me? You didn't sign up for that. You signed up for something healthy and stable and good, and they're bringing all this foolishness at your doorstep because they are paying for the mistakes that they made even before you. You know, a lot of these people that you're dealing with, some of them are fleeing the state, real talk. Some of them are fleeing charges and fleeing past relationships and running from themselves and running from the guilt and shame that they brought to someone else's life. And they think that they can just start. They think that they can just start over with you. That they don't even have to fix themselves. They can just start over with you. So we have to ensure that we know the people that we're dealing with. And a lot of times these people be out here, y'all, really thinking that they are high value. It kills me. I promise you, it kills me. They are out here really thinking that they are high value, but they're not though. They be out here, oh, I'm so high value. You don't got to pull up a seat at my table. I am the table. Where are you the table? What are you bringing to the relationship? Where? What? I'll wait. What? So these people come into your lives thinking that they're bringing something to just because you have a job that pays you a few dollars doesn't mean that you're bringing something great to the relationship. That is a requirement and a necessity for living. To work, your business, or a job to pay bills. That is an essential of living. Tell me what you're bringing to the table in addition to just a job. What? Because there are a lot of things that we need to be nurturing, kind, spiritually driven, loving, all the things that we forget that makes us high value, not just money, not just money. So that doesn't make you high value just because you got a little bit of a job and you own a property. No, there are so much more things in life that make you a high value person outside of monetary gain. And so these people are thinking they are so high value, but the reality is, family, they may not be. And these people are paying for what they did because now they done separated themselves from everyone, from God, from their family. They've done so much wrong in their lives. They are literally sitting in their pain. They've done so much wrong that they've isolated themselves, that they got to pretend to be happy, that they got to pretend that they got the bag. When they were with you, they had everything. A loving, kind family. They were warm. It was nice and warm and comforting when they were with you. What they got now? What? I'll wait. Nothing. Because at the end of the day, they lost the best thing that they ever had, and that was you. And they know it though, but they got to pretend. They got to have an ego because they got to show the world that when they left you and broke up with you, that that's still the best decision they ever made, even though they know it's not. Even though they are struggling, there is no rest for the wicked. Not any rest. No rest for the wicked. You don't get to go out and betray someone and betray them. They out there selling your secrets. They're out there telling all your business. They're out there slandering your name, putting dirt on your name, taking respect off of your name, snaking you out, and they truly think that good is going to come to them. There is no rest for the wicked, and these people have no peace, and they're paying for the mistakes that they did to you all day long, and they know it. These people are paying for what they did. And family, justice is being served. Sometimes we really think that we could get people back by putting ourselves in trouble and putting ourselves in harm's way and making very bad decisions, all to get somebody back for what? You don't even have to. The laws of the world, the laws of the universe, the karma, what they put out, they get back more of. You don't have to do anything because everything that these people do is going to come back to them. This is justice served. Like, justice served because you reap what you sow, more than you sow, later than you sow. So guess what? They could be out here looking like they're living their best life. They out here looking like they're winning. And maybe they are. Maybe they got a good few months or a good few years where they're winning. But I guarantee you, justice will be served and it'll come knocking on their door like a thief in the night. And they're going to wonder why things are falling apart for them. Because guess what? While things are falling apart for them, they are 100% falling together for you. You don't even have to worry about what they're doing and who they're doing it with and who they're with or what they're on. You're not going to drive yourself crazy. You better lose those people before you lose your mind. You're not going to drive. Let me say that again. Rewind. Let me run it back. You better lose those people before you lose your mind because you're not going to sit here and concern yourself with who they're with. For what? Who cares? Why does it matter? What? I used to be like that. Like, oh, I wonder if they found someone better. And oh my God, where? Who was you? Where? I'll wait. Where is there another you? They didn't find someone better than you, and they never will. Justice is being served. They're being held accountable for their actions. They are family, and you gotta trust it, even though you don't see it. You gotta trust it because just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Doesn't mean it's not there. And another thing is, family, just because you think a thought doesn't make it true. And our minds will sit here and play all these tricks on us because we're thinking that people got away with hurting us. In our minds, we're thinking that people truly got away with hurting us, that they done ran off scot-free, and that their life is so great and amazing. And we're just sitting here living in lack and sadness and suffering. That is 100% not true. These people don't get away with anything. I promise y'all. Y'all know you've either heard of stories or known of someone who did wrong and it didn't pan out for them. And it may not happen overnight, but I promise you it's going to happen over time. And I'm not even wishing bad on folk. That's why when people have done me dirty in the past, or if they do me dirty now, I wash my hands of it. It's what I'm going to worry about. It's going to be handled. Revenge comes quick, but it don't come by my hand. It don't need to. For what? Because what they've done to me is 100% going to come back to them. I don't have to do anything. And that's the same with you, family. Don't go getting yourself in trouble with these people. These people have no peace. They have nowhere to rest their head. They're sitting, living in turmoil. This is how their day goes. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that to that person. What was I thinking? Things are not working out for me. I wonder when my life is going to get better. Oh, they're sitting, living in turmoil off of what they did to you. But here's how they're presenting themselves. That's behind the scenes behavior. Here's how they're presenting themselves. Oh, I'm so good. I didn't need that. I'm having a hot girl summer. Life is so great. This, that, and the third. We all on social media. Those people are not happy. Because if they were so happy, they wouldn't be living in turmoil in their minds off of what they did to you. They are paying for what they did to you, and you don't even got to do anything about it. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to fix anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to solve anything because they know what they did, and they were 100% wrong for what they did. And they are living in regret because there is no rest for the wicked, and they cannot find peace. Imagine, family, living a life where you just can't find peace. You know what it feels like to be sad. You know what it feels like to mourn the loss of a person, to mourn the death of a relationship, to mourn the loss of a job or the loss of anything. You know what that feels like. But imagine feeling that every single day for the rest of your life. That is a personal hell. That is a personal depression. And this is what these people are living. You think you're sad? Man, please. You think you're sad. No. Imagine what these people are feeling. You think these people, they're leaving your lives year one. They so happy, right? All is well. They done met somebody new. She done got her a new him. Year two, now they're like, oh man, I miss so-and-so. I miss the chosen one. Year three, they're still feeling it, but they're trying their best to move on. Year four, it's hitting them like a ton of bricks that they lost the best thing that they will ever had because they never replicated what they did with you with anyone else. Year five, it feels the same way and worse. And with all those years 1 through 5 and beyond, there is a recurring and common theme of you not being in them people's lives. The wicked shall not rest, and they are paying for what they did to you 100% of the time. You don't got to worry about what these people are on because they're not on anything that you're on. You don't have to worry about what these people are doing because justice will be served, and justice is being served. You don't have to worry about who these people are doing it with because it does not matter. They're not you. She's not you. He's not you. So why does it matter what? Let me calm down. Let me use my feminine voice. Hold on, y'all. Let me breathe in and breathe out. It doesn't matter what these people are doing because they will never, ever have the opportunity to be with a chosen one like you. There is no rest for the wicked. There is no rest for the wicked. And these people will pay for the things that they did to you. These people will pay for the sins and the wickedness and the evil that they tried to bring into your life. Every single thing let me get closer when I say this. Hold on, y'all. Every single thing that you feel like these people have taken from you, every lie that these people have told you, all the tears that you've cried and the hurt that you felt and the money that you've lost, every single thing that you've done is heaped up on those people's head, and they will pay for what they did to you. They will pay, and every single thing you think you lost is coming back to you, but better. I have never lost anything, not a person, not a thing. I've never lost anything in my life, and it wasn't replaced with something better, family. There is better for you. And I know it hurts when we're sitting here in these relationships after just breaking up and like, man, I'll never meet another man like that. I'll never meet another woman like that. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Nah, please let them people feel that way about you. No, they'll never meet another you. That's facts. Tell me I'm lying. I'll wait. I'm waiting. They'll never meet another one like you, ever. So let those people be the one to bear the pain of what was done to you. Let them be the one to bear the pain. They're living in turmoil. Nothing is working. Y'all, if this makes you feel good, let me say it again. They're living in turmoil. Everything that they do is not working out. It's dropping to the ground. It's dying. Every seed they're sowing until they do right. Until they change. And true change is waking up in the morning or waking up at any time of the day and deciding that you want to do something differently than you did the day before. True change is a decision. And I doubt that a lot of people are making these decisions to change because the reality is, family, people want to feel good. They don't want to be good. But you want to be good. So you did the work and you're doing the work, but these people don't want to do the work. So again, things won't change in their lives until they make the decision to change, because nothing changes if nothing changes. And so these people want a better life. They want to meet somebody like you. They know they won't, but they want to meet somebody like you. They want to have what y'all had. They want to be big and great and do all these wonderful things in their lives. It ain't going to happen until they do right. Do right by God, do right by themselves, and do right by you. You don't have to deal and worry about what these people are doing. These people already separated themselves from everything good. They separated themselves from everyone good. They are paying for the mistakes that they did. There is nothing that you have to do about it. They want to sit here and act like everything is okay. And family, there are a lot of hurting people out here. I mean, we've all, as humans, had our fair share of hurt, and we've all had our fair share of damage. But these people truly thought that when they walked out of our lives, that things would be better. How? Like, how could you honestly feel that way? Where are they going to go? Where are they going to go and find another you? All of those blessings that they had were attached to you, even if you don't feel like that. Even if you don't have that confidence in yourselves, even if you feel like they found someone better, there is no one more worthy than you. There is not another person more worthy than you. You better know who you are, man. Know the power that you carry. Know that when a person does you wrong, they're going to get you. I promise you, I've had so many people do me wrong in life, in business, just in deed. I've had so many people to do me wrong, and there is not one person on this earth that has ever done me wrong and got away with it scot-free. And I may not have been in communication with them, but I've heard stories. And for the ones I haven't heard stories, they're still going through it. Real talk. And this is years later. Sometimes people aren't paying for their sins right now. Sometimes they're paying for it 5 years later. Again, they're trying to figure out why they're not getting a lucky break, why things are not working out for them, why they're not getting that job. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you remember what you did to the chosen one? Do you remember how you hurt the chosen one? These people are paying for their mistakes. Again, we have to be careful of the individuals we are allowing in our lives. It matters, y'all. We're getting older. Ain't nobody got time to be fooling with people that are here for a good time and not a long time. No one has time to be spending time with people we are calling friends, but they're foes. To be in relationships with people when we're the ones doing everything and they're not reciprocating. We're sitting there paying for everything. These people, real talk, y'all, they want you to be in a relationship with them and they want you to pay for everything. They want you to fix all of their problems. They want you to pay their bills. They want you to buy them a house, have their children, marry them, put them on a white horse and live happily ever after. And they bring nothing to the table. No, family, you are of value, even as a man. Even as a man, you are of value and you deserve someone that's going to love you in the way that you love them. You deserve someone that's going to be there for you and do for you and treat you with integrity and treat you with respect. You do not deserve to be with someone that's going to take advantage of you. So now all of a sudden, these people got out here. And let me tell you how the story goes too now. Now they done got out here and they're paying for their mistakes. Life is in turmoil. Nothing's panning out. Now what they want to do, they want to hit you with a, hey, what you doing? Hey, can I talk to you? Hey, you know why? Because things didn't work out. Because they would not be reaching out to you had that new relationship worked out for them. Because the reality is they got out there and they quickly realized that they are not you. That these new people were not you, never will be you, and never could be you. These people can't light a candle to you, family. I'll wait. Tell me I'm lying. These people do not have what it takes. These people do not bring peace. These people are full of destruction. But that's what that looks like when you do a chosen one wrong. When they were out here doing you dirty, putting a smear campaign on you, disrespecting you, calling you out your name, doing all these God knows what things, what did they think? This is what that looks like when people come up against you and do you dirty. This is what that feels like. So no, they're not going to go out there and find you. Now they want to come back. Now they want to spin the block. Now they want to hit you with the, oh, I want to talk. And maybe they have good intentions. I do believe that people do change. But again, it takes true intention and a lot of hard work to change. And some people don't just want to change. They just want to be comfortable. They want to come back to that old thing. They want to get back with the chosen one because when they were with the chosen one, which is you, it just feels good. Like, wouldn't you want you? If you were not with you, wouldn't you want to be with you? Man, please. We don't even give ourselves enough credit for the strong people that we are. We do not give ourselves enough credit for who we are and the blessings that we carry. If you weren't you, you would want to be with you. Look at the blessings you bring. Look at the person that you are. Look at the good deeds you out here doing. You sprinkle joy on everybody. Joy. You're so happy. You are the sun. And again, who doesn't want to be close to the sun? Who? Who doesn't want to be close to the sun? So again, these people are out here. They're tired because there's no rest for the wicked. They are weary, they are tired, they want rest, and they want peace, but it's not going to happen. Not off of what they did to you. And that's why, family, we have to learn too on our ends. Let's be very careful with the blessing that God brings in our lives. We must be very careful because we can't go out here and start messing up God's blessings and start playing games. We have to be very careful with the blessings that we have in our lives because we don't want to be the ones on the opposite end feeling the pain. We're human. We've made mistakes before. We've done wrong before. Some of us have wrong people. And we know that karma is real. And it hits you like a ton of bricks. It hits you in your chest. You weren't even ready for it. So we don't want to live a life anymore where we're making those mistakes. We're not doing it. We are making change in our lives so that we don't have to pay for past mistakes that we've done. So you want to do better. You want a good life. You want to be happy. You want to be blessed. And that is why we have to pray over ourselves, over our lives, and actually change and be a new and different person and overcome so that we can finally become somebody new. We will not end up like them. And we will not sit there and hurt people and be wicked to people for what? So again, family, in conclusion, there is no rest for the wicked. There's no rest for the wicked. Everywhere they go, they're tired. Everything everything their hands touch drops to the ground and dies. Their hands are not blessed. Everywhere they go, they're reminded of the pain that they caused you. They have damaged relationships. They're out here hurting people. They're out here hurting people because they're hurting themselves, because hurt people hurt people. They have separated themselves from you, from their God, from everyone and everything off of the strength of the wicked and evil that they've done in their lives. And they do not have peace. And most importantly, family, justice is served. And justice is continuing to be served because you reap what you sow, more than you sow, for later than you sow. But family, for you, you win. You are blessed. You plus you equals win. You plus God equals win. You are a winner. So you don't have to worry about getting these people back because I promise you, revenge came quick, but it wasn't by your hands. There is nothing you have to do. For what? All you have to do is to continue to be you and continue to build your dreams and continue to live life as you know it. And every single thing that you thought you lost is coming back to you. Every single thing that you gave away to these people in hopes that something good would happen, let me get closer. It's all coming back to you because you are deserving. You are blessed. Every single thing that you touch grows and is blessed because you have blessed hands. And you are a good person. And whatever tears you're crying, you wipe them tears. Let me tell you something. You wipe them tears. And know that one day you're going to look back and you're going to thank your current you now for being strong in this season because everything is happening to lead to a better life for you and make you great because you are a wonderful person, hands down. Those people wish they could have you back, but they're living in regret, remorse, and in lack and living in turmoil because you don't just do the chosen one wrong and think good is going to come out of it. There is no rest for the wicked, and they are going through everything that they brought upon you. Stay inspired. And by the way, I want to say thank you all for watching my videos. I hope you have a good day. Stay inspired. I think it's so whack when people try to lie on you and talk bad about you to other people, do a whole smear campaign, take your name and try to take you down through there just for others to believe. And then they really think that that's going to work. Like they really think that they're going to just ruin your life, although they try. But at the end of the day, you're the chosen one. That will never happen to you. But it's hard, family, because a lot of these individuals are friends. We call some of them family. We call some of them spouses and mates. We call some of them best friends. And these are the people going out here slandering your name, dragging your name all through the mud, all through the streets. And you're trying to figure out, why are y'all doing this? Like real talk, why are you trying to put dirt on my name? Put respect on my name. But they can't do that because they want to bring you down tear you down so they can gather our audience. So I wanted to talk today, family, about 5 reasons why people try to lie on you, pull you down, start a smear campaign in hopes that others believe, but it's not going to work. Number 1, they're lying on you because they're jealous of you and envious of you, and you didn't even do anything to them. You literally did nothing to these individuals, but they jealous of you. But the reality is they're mad because you out here moving like a whole king, moving like a whole queen, living your best life and working hard. You are putting in the work because you understand things don't happen overnight, but things happen over time, and you're out here winning in your life. Family, a lot of you have been through so much difficult situations. And those people love when you was down. Because misery love company. They love when you were sad. They love when everything was woe is me. And they love when some of us were being victims in our lives. But now that you flipped your story, now that you reframed the story that you tell yourself, now that you're doing something new and different, now here we go. Lo and behold, they want to hate. Lo and behold, they want to be jealous. Because the reality is they could do the same thing that you're doing, but they choose not to. They could be on the same thing that you're on. They could want more for their lives, but for whatever reason, they choose not to. Because at the end of the day, family, true change requires you to wake up and do something different than you did the day before. And for many people, that's difficult. People don't want to change. Like, yo, I really realize that some people want nothing more than what they already have. That some people don't want to change. They say they do, but they don't, though. So now that you're doing the change, that you're becoming a new person, that you're overcoming and overcoming and overcoming and becoming someone new, now they feeling a way about you, man, get out of here. Oh, please. Because at the end of the day, they're sitting here having to lie about you and make up stories about you because they know without a shadow of a doubt that other people like you. They know that other people love being in your presence. They know that other people love being a part of you. And so now they want to hate. Man, come on, yo. It drives me crazy because a lot of times these people were your friends. Like these are people that you actually know for real, for real. And they want to sit here and play in your face. Man, please, I'll wait. And you love these people. But while you were looking at them as a friend, they were looking at you as an enemy. They were looking at you as an opportunity. They were looking at you as a threat. So now they feel like they got to be on guard, protect themselves and others against you. No, it's such hate and it's so unhealthy. And another reason why people are trying to lie on you and make you look bad to other people is because, family, some of these people want revenge. Like you don't even know what you did to them. Some of these people want revenge off of something you said, something you did back in 1996, for real, for like something you did years ago. And they held it and they held it. And instead of being an adult and talking to you about a situation, instead of being an adult and saying, you know what I'm saying, let's fix this, let's make this work, they decided they wanted to turn their back on you. And that's why, family, you got to be very careful when you're sharing your personal business with people. Be very careful who you decide to have a seat in your inner circle, to have a seat at your table. Be very careful who you're getting comfortable with. Because a lot of these people, they're here for a good time, not a long time. And these are just cheap connections. They're not real connections. But we're sitting here making them more than they are. And that everything we're telling them, they're running telling that. Every single thing that we're telling them, they're running to tell them, now your business is all out in the streets. And then they want to add a twist to the truth, which makes it a lie for other people to believe them. So now you're sitting here walking in rooms and you don't even know that these people got one up on you, that these people know your business or know something you're ashamed of or know something you're embarrassed of, all because you're dealing with wolves in sheep clothing. So these people want revenge so bad that they are willing to assassinate your character. They want to bring you down through there and assassinate your character? Absolutely not. We got to get these squares up out our circle immediately. And another reason they're lying to people about you in hopes that people will turn their back on you, but we know it's not going to work, they are literally projecting the fact that they hate themselves so much that they want to hate you. They're so mad that you are winning in your lives. But the reality is they're mad at themselves. They're so mad. Like some of them had the opportunity to go the distance with you. Some of them had the opportunity to be in a relationship with you, but they're so mad because they bet wrong and now they got to watch you win. Family, do you know how hard it is to watch you win? A lot of these people had a front row seat. A lot of these people were your best friends. in your life, good with you, but they're mad because you decided that you wanted to be different from the rest. They're mad because you're deciding that you're done living in lack. You're done living in debt. You're done being in bad relationships. You're done living in poverty. You're done being with her, for sure done being with her. You want more for your life and they mad. Like, get out of here. Family, these individuals are projecting their hurts, their pains on you because you are everything they want to be, but they can't admit it though. But you're everything that they want to be, but they won't admit it. Come on, man. And we got to be careful, family, of individuals in our lives because they might be sitting here telling us negativity because that's them. We're sitting here telling them we want to do a business. We want to start something new. And they're sitting up there telling you, I don't know. You know, the economy is bad. So-and-so tried it. It didn't work. I think you should reconsider your dreams. What? No. They're projecting their failures on you because they are haters in their own lives. But because they quit on themselves, they think that you're going to quit on yourself? Absolutely not. Run it back. That's not how you roll. You're not quitting on yourself at all. Because at the end of the day, they want to sit here and spread lies and gossip and rumors about you because they're projecting. Now they go run and tell someone, you know, so-and-so said they want to start a business. They always think they can do everything. They think they're better. They're so arrogant. They're so this. No, they're so jealous of you. They want to be you. They want to be you so bad. A lot of you, family, we're sitting here telling people our days, but the reality is your worst day is better than their best day. Tell me I'm wrong. A lot of individuals, your worst day is better than their best day. Again, tell me I'm wrong. Because the things you're doing in your life, this is your real life. You're not filtering for social media. You're not posting and posting and posting because you're supposed to be happy. No, you're living in real life. And that is so hard for a lot of people because in their real life, they're losing. In their real life, they're not winning. So they're projecting on you their ill feelings that they have towards their self, all because things didn't pan out for them. No, they have you in their life. You're a motivator. You're kind. You've helped these individuals. Some of y'all have given some of these people money, but they still can't see the blessing in you. So now they want to lie on you. Now they want to lie on you and tell everyone negative things about you. And you don't even deserve that because they're projecting on you the true way that they feel about themselves. And another reason why people are lying on you, all in other people's face, trying to make you look bad, but we know it's not going to work, is because they want some form of power. They want some form of control. They feel like if they tell the narrative the way they tell the narrative, now they're in control. Now they got their minions, people believing in their stories. Now they're sitting here telling lies and people are trusting and loving and wanting to be friends with them. And now your enemy and them link up and they both got something in common and it's their dislike of you. Man, please. So they want to do a smear campaign because in their mind, if I isolate the chosen one, if I have everyone to dislike the chosen one, if I get the chosen one out the way, maybe people will see me the way that they see them. So now they want to tear down everything you built. You're literally sitting here, family, building a building, and they're at the bottom of your foundation, poking holes all in your foundation, ruining what you worked so hard to build. Ruining what you worked so hard to build because they want to control the narrative. No, this is your life. And you are the main character of your life and your own story. And one of the realest lessons I learned, family, let these people talk. Let these people talk. It doesn't matter. The proof will come out in the pudding. And I know it's hard when people are talking about you and saying things that are not true. I know it's hard when people are talking about you and taking a story that has been twisted and you want to naturally defend yourself. You want to naturally express like, yo, that was wrong. That is a lie. I never did that. I never said that. I never wanted that. Yo, I know you want to defend yourself, but I learned, family, that sometimes silence speaks louder than words, that you don't got to get yourself all through that. You don't got to get yourself involved in that. Now you in trouble. Now you done lost your cool. Now you got took down through there with them. Now you're right back where they were. Family, you're better than that. So at the end of the day, let them talk. Your life, your success, your movement, every single thing that you do and every single thing that you are screams, I win. Tell me I'm lying. I'll wait. Every single thing that you do is screaming, I win. And it's screaming that I'm in control of my narrative. And it's screaming that I'm blessed by the best. What you mean? These people wish they could be you, but they cannot though. They can't even hold a candle to you. So this is why they're out here lying on you, putting smut on your name, snaking you out, trying to tap dance on your heart and play all these games and play in your face. It's never going to work because it can't continue to happen. You know why? Because you're too great. And the same people that they're talking bad about you to, when them same people meet you, they're like, oh, he or she is nothing like you said they were. This person is wonderful. This person is nice. This person got it going on. And the more, family, you continue to become better, and the more you continue to live your life, that story that was told about you is 100% not going to match your character. It's not going to match who you are. These people are not going to continue to believe that you just low down, dirty shame that they try to make you out to be. They're not going to believe it. Because at the end of the day, family, what you're doing speaks volumes, and you're impacting change and affecting change and moving forward in your life in such a way that everybody sees it. A lot of people, to do the things that they're doing, they can't be of sound mind. To do the things that they're doing, they can't be healthy, because a healthy person wouldn't do that to you. A healthy person wouldn't hurt you in that way. Those people need to really take some time to get their mental health checked. And I'm not even joking. I'm serious when I say that, because mental health is a real issue. And it's something that is so undiagnosed in so many people, and we're not taking it seriously. We're not taking our well-being seriously in this life. Think about it, family. When your phone is on 1%, what do? You run as fast as you can, or you're thinking, yo, I gotta go get a charger. You texting people, hey, my phone about to die. I'll text you in a minute. I'll call you in a minute. When your car is running out of gas, you like, oh, I gotta get some gas. Let me gas up before this next ride. Let me go and put some gas in the car tonight. You do all the things you need to do for your cell phone and for your car, but what do you do for you? But they're so focused on you. But let me tell you something. Losers are focused on winners, but winners are focused on winning all day. Losers are focused on winners. So you are focused on moving forward, but they are focused on you. These people have to get things together so that they can be better humans, because the stories that they're telling about you, 100% lie. And honestly, family, I know it hurts when they're doing this. And like I said earlier, you really want to defend yourself. But the reality is, just in my experience and living life, this smear campaign is not going to work. And maybe in the beginning, people believe it because that's a one-sided story. If someone that you trust is coming to you telling you something one-sided and you haven't heard the other person's side, you're naturally just going to listen to it, maybe believe it, because that's all you're hearing. But the reality is, it's not going to stick because their story does not have credibility. It doesn't even match you. Yo, the story that they're telling about you doesn't even match you, not even a little bit. Because a lot of these people that's spreading these rumors and spreading these lies, these people themselves are not taken seriously in their own life. Their friends and family don't take them seriously. These people are out here living in drama, living in lack, running and telling that, got loose lips. People already know who they're dealing with when they're dealing with these people. So a lot of times when they're sitting out here trying to put smut on your name, it's not even believable, just based off of the type of person they are and based on the credibility that you have in your own life. And another reason it's not going to work, their story is so inconsistent. The lies that they're telling about you is not adding up. Yo, 2 + 2 is not equaling 4 with these people's stories. These people are telling these stories and it's full of lies, full of mistakes, misinformation, fake news. It's not real. And so when people are listening to the smut and the lies and the foolishness, these people, I promise you, a lot of times we make things bigger than they are. These people probably don't believe that anyway, because the harder you work and the more you do, that speaks volumes. And there's a saying that I heard years ago, and it said, if people are speaking bad about you, go so far that you can't even hear them anymore. Family, what these people are saying about you, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter because it can't matter. I know it hurts. I know it does. I've been there. I know it hurts. But what they say about you can't matter, because where you're going, you have to quiet the noise. Because where you're going, you need people that love you, support you, and care about you. And you can't focus on them. You can't focus on them. You have to focus on you, making you better, getting you stronger, surrounded by the people who love you. You can't focus on them. Their story is inconsistent and it lacks credibility. And lastly, family, to me, another reason why their lies are not going to work, yo, You have too many witnesses to attest to who you are. You have too many people in your life that'll be like, yo, he's not like that. Yo, she's not like that. These are good people. You know what I'm saying? People can vouch for you and speak about you and know that you're a winner all day. You're not perfect. You make mistakes, but you have the best at your core. You have the best interests of people at your core. You are a lover at your core. You have a high degree of emotional intelligence. You're not out here in the street doing the things that these people are lying on you about. So their stories are not believable anyway. So, in conclusion, family, it is so hard when people that we know or don't know are out here lying on us, putting our business in the streets, telling some of our personal business, but also making up lies and doing all the things to discredit us. But, family, it's not going to work. And I know it hurts because you want to respond. And I know it's hard because you want to say something. But at the end of the day, family, keep your peace. Keep your peace, protect your peace, and stay in your own frame because they know that you're a winner. They're jealous, they're mad, and they wish they could be you. They will never admit it. They wish they could be you. And one thing I learned, Joe, you reap what you sow, more than you sow, for longer than you sow. So when these people are out here playing in your face, lying on you, tap dancing all on your heart, at the end of the day, something in their life is going to happen to them. And they're going to remember what they did to you. They're going to remember how they hurt you. They're going to remember the lies that they told about you because their little plan didn't work. And in the meantime, the more energy they're giving you, that's energy to win. That's energy to heal. All that foolishness they're saying about you behind your back, that is energy for you to go even farther than they ever thought that you can go. So if they think they're jealous of you now, if they think they're mad at you now, what will they be next year? And we can't control what other people say about us, but we can control our response to the situation. We can control us continuing moving forward and dominating and being a better person every single day. We have the ability to control ourselves and control our tempers. So let these people continue to fill their little web of lies. Let them continue to go out here and have smear campaigns and talk about you to this person and talk about you to that person and spread this lie and spread this rumor. They can do whatever they want. We can't control people. But at the end of the day, when all of them are talking about you, one thing that they can't say is that you can't win. One thing that they won't say is that you are not a winner. And another thing they won't say is that you're not great because they all see it and they are all watching and they won't see you, but they'll see you. And you will continue to dominate and prove everybody wrong because at the end of the day, you're a whole winner and that's on everything. Stay inspired. And by the way, I want to say thank you all for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot to me. My channel is growing. I started YouTube with the intention of just sharing the many lessons that I learned along the way. And I'm so happy to see that it's resonating with so many people. I hope you have a good day. Stay inspired. Everybody's cool with you until they realize you're the chosen one. Everybody's cool. They think you nice. They want to kick it with you. They really feel like you're a good person. But they realize as time goes on how much different you are than them. And here's why. There's that initial impression, and then there's that deeper understanding. When they initially meet you, you seem cool. You and them, y'all hang out in the same spaces. Maybe y'all come from the same city, grew up on the same block. These are people you know until they get a deeper understanding of you. And then they realize while you might look like them, be similar to them, have similarities with them, that you are not the same. And family, you got to understand the type of time that you're on. And you got to understand that you're a chosen one. A lot of us are out here moving like and acting like we're common. And there is nothing common about you. Like not even anything. There is nothing common about you because everything that you've decided to do in your life is different. That you set up your life to move differently. That you set up your life to dominate in your industry, to be a good person, to be a good family man or be a good family woman. And you decided that you were going to win. And so when these individuals meet you and they think you cool, you got to understand that everybody is not cool with your life. That you don't feel good to many people. And quite frankly, you probably inadvertently force a lot of people to want to change. Inadvertently force a lot of people to want to be better. Your mere presence, your mere essence forces people to want to level up in their own lives. Why would they be comfortable with you? Why would they be comfortable around you all the time? Because that's not how that goes. So when they realize and get a deeper understanding of who you truly are, then maybe they want to pull back. Then maybe they want to shift. They stop talking to you. They stop calling you. They stop inviting you like they used to everywhere. They stop inviting you to everything. They have to chill. And they have to chill because you are a big character. You are a big person in your own life, and you force others to level up in their own. And another reason everything is cool until they realize you're the chosen one is they realize that you radiate positive energy. Y'all, it's dripping off of you. You radiate positive energy. Everywhere you go, you attract an audience. When you walk in a room, all eyes are on you. Tell me I'm lying. When you walk in the room, heads turn. And not only are you externally beautiful, you are internally beautiful, family, and they feel your energy. They feel your aura. You walking in like, hey, how are y'all? How you doing? Nice to meet you. My name is so and so. And that's a lot. That is a lot for a lot of people because that energy that you carry, they feel like it's covering them. They feel like your energy is smothering them. And so when they see you out here attracting all things to you, attracting all people to you, that's hard for them. And family, you got to understand too that you attract great things, that you attract great people in your life. Think about it like this. You are a light, and the light attracts everything. And being real, not only does the light attract good things, the light also attracts bugs, right? The light attracts everything. So you are a point of attraction. You are the vortex of creation. And that is so hard for a lot of people that are part of your friendship group or people that know you or are in great proximity to you because it makes them feel like they can't be you. It makes them feel like they can't do what you do and like they're not on what you're on. It makes them feel uncomfortable. It makes them feel insecure. And you're not even doing this purposely. You're just being you. So your light is so bright and your energy is so strong that everywhere you go, you attract it, that you pull energy to you. And that's energy for you to heal, to regenerate, to become someone new and different. Family, you out here winning. You have grace. What is grace? Grace is unmerited favor given to humans for their regeneration and sanctification. You are healed. And you got to understand a lot of these people out here are not healed. So, of course, they're going to fall back and pull away and push themselves away from you when they see how strong you are. And another reason why everything is cool until they find out you're the chosen one is because you are authentically yourself. Family, a lot of people out here aren't even who they truly are. They can't even be themselves. They got to be out here and be fake. They got to use fake voices. They got to use fake apps. They got to be fake. They got to use filters. These people are not authentic. But in real life, you are who you are. You are who you are, whether you're on social media. You are who you are, whether you are at work. And you are who you are, whether you are living in your real natural state. You are who you are. And everywhere you show up, there you are. And you got a big, big spirit. You got a big, big energy and a big, big confidence and kindness. And that is so hard for people. When they realize that you're chosen, now they want to fall back. All you're doing is being yourself, by the way. But now they want to fall back because you being yourself is so much for them. Now they want to fall back because you being yourself is so great for them. And they're not confident and comfortable in being who they are because they're so concerned with people judging them. Family, a lot of people out here are people pleasers. They're so concerned with what a person is thinking about them, what someone is saying about them. Oh my God, did I say the right thing? Did I do the right thing? And I get it to a certain extent. We all care about what a person thinks, but you are authentically you. That it doesn't matter if a person dislikes you or not, you're still going to be you. That if a person doesn't like who you are, you're not going to change who you are. Yes, you want to work on you. Yes, you want to be better. Yes, you want to fix those parts of you that need to be healed. But at the end of the day, you are authentically you. And that pushes people away because they are not authentically them. Because you naturally force people to level up. When people want to be your friend, they can't just be regular because you're not regular. And here's the thing, you're not judging anyone. You're not trying to force change in anyone. You are simply being you. And they are not comfortable with that, nor are they ready for that. And everybody was cool and everyone was down with you until they realize you're chosen. So now they want to other you. It's the othering effect. Now they want to other you. You different. So now they got to categorize you as different. Now they got to put you in a box. Now they got to judge you because they're not ready or prepared for who you are and for what you come with. So now they want to other you. And it's so unfair, family. You didn't ask to be put in a box. You didn't ask to be treated differently. All you asked for was for someone to put some respect on your name. And you're not even forcing that. So when these people categorize you as different, it is nothing that you're doing other than being who you are. But unfortunately, that's hard for a lot of people. And it's hard for them because now they're living in fear, living in doubt, wondering if you come around them, are you going to take their friends? Are you going to take their girl? Are you going to take their guy? You're so nice and beautiful. They don't even want you around. But they don't realize if they truly did right by you and treated you right, maybe you could help them in their lives. Because family, a lot of times when you're chosen, you're extremely resourceful. You may not have all the answers, but you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that has that answer. And so when you're super resourceful in that way, that is so hard for people. But the reality is you could help them if they accepted you for who you are. You're not out here trying to change people. You are trying to change you, live a better life, live with intention, be a better human. But again, that is so hard for so many people to accept. So they want to cast you off. They want to throw you out, throw you to the wolves, treat you differently. It's all cool. Everything was fun until they realized that you were chosen and realized that you were different and you didn't even do anything, family. It's the classic story. And everything was cool until they realize you're the chosen one because they see you're living with intention. Family, you wake up every day with a plan. You wake up and you're deciding every single day that you want to change. And true change is waking up and deciding that I want to do something different than I did the day before. True change is making a decision to be better. And that's what you do. And here's the thing that people don't even realize, y'all. Your life is not easy. Being called to do something, there's nothing easy about that. That's not lightweight work. That's real work. You feel what I'm saying? Let me pause so we can process what I'm saying. There's nothing easy about being a chosen one. And it behooves me that these people want to sit around and act like you're so different and they don't like you. They don't even know why they don't like you because the reality is they don't like themselves. They want to sit around and lightweight hate, lightweight stare at you, lightweight be jealous of you, all because they can't understand you. No, they don't understand themselves because that's the reality of it. Because you wake up every day and decide that you want to live your life with intention, that you're done living in lack, you're done being broke, you're done dealing with her. Like you're done with that relationship. They're mad. They're mad, family, because at the end of the day, they see you doing the work. Because here's the thing, and we all know this, change is hard. That to wake up every single day and want to do something and be someone different, that's not easy. That's not for the faint of heart. So they want to sit here and be cool with you until they realize you're not even on what they're on. But yeah, you might hang with them and kick it, but you got to go. Bye. Nice to see you. Goodbye. I love you. God bless you. But at the end of the day, you can't stay in certain circles for too long because that's not who you are. And they don't realize that, family. They don't realize that you're putting in the work and being intentional about having more in your life, about doing more in your life, about seeking more in your life, about being better in your life. But they want to sit here and hate you. It was all cool until they realize you were different. Make it make sense. It's so unfair to you. You are doing nothing other than being who you are, but they want to lightweight hate and want to lightweight sit here and talk about you behind your back and treat you differently in your face. It's so unfair. So family, know that you truly are different, that you are a magnet for positive energy, that when you walk in a room, you change the vibe, you change the energy. You out here, you are dripping beauty. You know what I mean? Inside and out. And a lot of people can't take that. And as much as they want to hang with you, as much as they may want to be your friend, maybe they're not ready to level up their lives. Maybe they're not ready to be intentional in their own lives. So maybe them hating you is really a sign of how they truly feel about themselves. And I know it's hard when you're chosen and you just want to be cool. You just want to kick it with some regular friends too. Like you got the cool friends, you got the up friends, you know what I mean? But you want to kick it with some regular friends. But family, you got to know that a lot of times a regular person is not receiving you and you are not common. We we act like we're common because we look at ourselves in the mirror every day and we just see us. But a giant doesn't know that he's a giant. A winner doesn't typically know that he's a winner when we see ourselves the same every day. But I want you to know that you are different. And you may see yourself one way, but these people out here, they see you as the truth. They know how you're moving because your worst day is better than their best day. Do you understand what I'm saying? The way you move, the things that you do. You got big people problems, rich people problems, grown people problems, adult problems. And these are problems that are not easy to solve, but they're not even dealing in these problems because they're not even putting themselves out there to win. They're not even putting themselves out there to have more in their lives, to do more in their lives. That's what you're on. And there are very few people that are on what you're on. And I learned, family, that when you walk the way is made, and you will find other people that are similar to you, similar indeed, similar in the things that you like to do, similar in the places that you want to go to. And you are cool and you are a good person and you have all types of friends and it takes all types to run the world. But all types of people who run the world may not be cool with you and they may not want to rock with you and they may not want to hang with you. And you have to be okay with that when you are on the verge of a breakthrough. You have to be okay with that when you're moving forward in your life. And you certainly have to be okay with the fact that everybody can't go where you're going and that everyone's not on what you're on. So I just wanted to have that quick conversation with you today, family. You the chosen one. They all feel it. They all know it. And everybody's cool with you until they learn who you truly are because who you are is great. Just something to think about. Stay inspired. And by the way, I want to say thank you all for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot to me. My channel is growing. I started YouTube with the intention of just sharing the many lessons that I learned along the way. And I'm so happy to see that it's resonating with so many people. I hope you have a good day. Stay inspired. Do you really think that you just left a person's life and they didn't even think about you? You think that you just walked out of their lives or your relationship just ended and they didn't even consider you family. That is not how it goes because you left such a mark, such a great positive mark on a lot of these individuals' lives. Some of y'all changed the game. Some of y'all changed the game for these people. And when you left their lives, they absolutely felt your absence, family, because a lot of these people are missing you and you don't even know it because the reality is your silence speaks louder than words. Your silence is making an impact and they can feel that you are not in their lives. Because we all know that feeling of missing someone, really thinking about someone, wondering and hoping and wishing and praying, but you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, family, the way you've been moving, you have literally, unintentionally allowed these people to miss you without you even speaking to them. And here's why. Number one, you have limited your access. And when I say limit your access, these people don't have access to you like they used to. Think about it like this, family. Can you just pick up the phone and call the owner of Gucci? Can you pick up the phone to say, hey, what's up? How are you? I didn't like the product I ordered. I need something new and different. I have an idea. Can you pick up the phone and call the CEO of any company so easily? And typically you can't, family. You know why? Because they are not that accessible, because there's a front line in front of them, because there are people and obstacles and hurdles that you have to go through before you get to them, because things that are valuable are scarce. And when you're scarce, family, people want you more. They're more curious. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know why they can't reach you like they used to be able to reach you. They want to know why you're not talking to them. Because when you reduce your access to these people could not contact you like they used to. They cannot just pick up the phone and hear your voice. They can't so readily go and find you and seek you out and see you because you're on something new and different in this season. And it's just like the scarcity principle, family. When you are so readily available, sometimes people take you for granted. They're so used to seeing you, you being there, always being able to talk to you, gaining from you, getting from you, borrowing from you, because you're always there. And they took that for granted. But now in this season, you've increased your value. And you've increased your value by limiting your availability. We all know what it feels like to want something that we just can't get so soon, to want to buy something and order something, but it's not available and we have to wait. We know the value of something good and great in our lives. And family, they see your value and now they're realizing it. And they're like, man, I wonder why I can't access this person so easily like I used to be able to. And when you limit your access, now these individuals are truly appreciating the quality time that y'all spent together, because it's not the same. You not being in someone's life is not the same. So now they're out here trying to recreate you with someone else. They're out here trying to find those good moments that you share, but it isn't that easy. And they are seeing that, family. And because you've limited your access, you're unintentionally making them miss you more just because they don't have you anymore. And they say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I do believe that. But I also believe that those voids used to fill in their lives, those needs are unmet now. Now they're sitting here like, oh my gosh, I miss that person. Oh my gosh, I miss him. Oh my gosh, I miss her. And they're realizing it. But you limited your access, family. So they no longer have the ability to be with you like they used to. And another way you've made a person unintentionally miss you without talking to them is you have begun to focus on yourself. And when I say focus on yourself, family, you focus on yourself. And here's the thing, when you pull that energy back, that is energy to heal. When you pull that energy back, you take the focus off of them and you put the focus on you. Some of y'all have put these people first in your lives. Some of you have made these individuals the main character of your story. Some of y'all forgot who you are, and I know that because I've been there. When you love someone so much that you put them ahead of you, you put their situations ahead of you, their kids ahead of you, their agendas ahead of you, and you're left feeling depleted, but not in this season. In this season, you've decided to focus on yourself. You are taking care of yourself mentally. You are taking care of yourself emotionally, spiritually, all the ways to ensure that you're putting the focus on you and taking it off of them. And you would rather lose them before you lose your own mind. You would rather lose anyone and anything before you lose your mind. And you are deciding to focus on you. And when you focus on you, it is so crucial for making a person miss you, because now they got to sit back and watch. I'm trying to talk. Now they got to sit back and watch you win. They will see you, but they won't see you. And they are watching you win, and they didn't even see it coming. They didn't even see it coming. When you decided to focus on yourself, when you decided to win in your own life, when you decided to love yourself, put yourself first, your agenda, your kids, your ideas, your thoughts, you as a whole, when you decided to put yourself first, they feel it, family. And now they miss you because now you're not making them feel important, because you've kicked the pedestal from up under them and you have stood on your own pedestal. You are sitting on your own throne. You are the main character of your own story. And in this version of your story, you win, period. In this version of your story, you win. And they all see it, family, and they all feel it. And a good thing about focusing on yourself is you are literally removing the desperation. You're no longer wishing and hoping and wanting and needing and praying and needing them back in your life. Nah, you killed that energy because you didn't need it anyway. Because this time you're focused on you. You need you. You're loving you. You are desperate for yourself. You are not putting those people in that place any longer. And you're increasing your self-worth. Family, when you learn to love yourself and treat yourself the way that you have treated other people, doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel good to have peace? Like real talk, instead of arguing every day and being frustrated and going back and forth with the person every day, doesn't it feel good just to have peace? And in this season, you have peace in your life. I get it. It's hard. It is not easy, but you have peace. And you have peace because you have joy and you've decided that you want to focus on you and bring that happiness back in your life. And since you're focusing on yourself, you are now attracting the right people in your life, the right connections, the right opportunities. Sometimes, family, it feels like when you leave a person or when a person leaves you, your life just shoots up. Now things get better. Now your blessings are all coming to you. The floodgates are open because maybe when that person was in your life, maybe they were withholding you from your blessings. They were blocking your blessings. Maybe God, the universe, whatever you believe in, maybe you were being hidden. Maybe you were being hidden from that person. And that person wasn't able to see the true and real you because they couldn't go where you're going, because they weren't designed to go that extra mile, because they could not walk that path with you. They couldn't walk that path with you. And sometimes, family, we got to know and understand that when we take the focus off of people, that is energy that we're pulling back to ourselves for us to win, for us to do well, for us to do great in our lives and not focus on them. Like you're no longer focused on her. let her be her. Let him be him. We're no longer focused on the people and the things that are not helping us to move the needle forward, not helping us to have a better life, not driving the needle forward and moving the needle forward in our lives. We are attracting better and wonderful people that love us and want to be there for us. And really, you're showing a person that you feel that you're valuable, that you don't need them, that life goes on without them, that you're not hoping and wishing and praying and waiting for them to return. No, you live in your best life. And even if you want to be back with this particular person or be back in a certain environment, that doesn't mean that you stop moving forward. No, you keep moving forward. You keep doing the things that you're doing, because at the end of the day, when you are putting you first, that is energy for you to heal. And you are becoming the person that you knew that you could always be. And inadvertently, unintentionally, you are making these people miss you more and more. And number three, another reason why people miss you without even talking to you is because you have 100% created a sense of mystery. 100%, because now they can't find you. You're not easily accessible. They can't just speak to you often. You're focused on yourself. And now they're sitting wondering like, whoa, what's up with this person? I haven't heard from him. He's not all on social media like he used to be. He's not running in the same areas we used to run in. He's not doing the same things that we used to do. I wonder what they're on. And now they're wondering, what are they doing? Where are they? Who are they with? Are they dating someone new? Did they move on? I wonder what they're doing. Now they're starting to wonder where you are and who you're with. Because at the end of the day, family, you've created a sense of mystery because you are 100% for real, truly not focused on them. And that curiosity that they're dealing with has them 100% worrying about you, wondering what you're doing, wondering if you're thinking about them, wondering if you're even the same person, wondering if they could reach out to you, wondering if they could just call you and talk to you and have a redo and a do-over and see if maybe there's an opportunity there, because they're missing you, family. Because you have not been physically present. You have been so elusive. They're trying to figure out what's going on because you're also not present. You're also not there. You know what I mean? You're not even the person that they knew you to be, because you're a different and better person. And you're not doing any of these things to get their attention. We're not talking about manipulation. We're talking about you changing indeed. You changing who you are truly. We're talking about you bossing up your life and being better, new, and different in your own life because you want better. Family, how many times are you going to sit here year after year, month after month, day after day, and watch everybody else win? Why you got to sit there and be the one watching everyone else win on social media, everyone else win in their real life, everyone else win at your job, win at the jobs, and win in their relationships? When do you get to win? Why do you got to sit here and watch everyone else win? No, this is your season of winning. You don't got to sit back and watch everybody else win. Why? I'll wait for what? Why? No, you can win too. Because now in this season, this is your time. And people like to wait. Oh, it's a new year, so I'm going to set a new set of resolutions. No, every day is a new day. Every day is a fresh start and a new day for you to do something new and different. You do not have to wait for them. You do not have to change for them. And you certainly don't have to sit back and watch everybody else win for what? No, this is your winning season. So now, family, you've created this aura of elusiveness. Now you are sitting here and becoming the thing that you always knew that you could be. And they feel it because your absence is felt more than your presence ever was, period. Your absence is felt more than your presence ever was and ever will be, because you are doing the things that are making you you. You are working on you, becoming better, faster, stronger, deciding to be the better version of yourself every single day. And I always say that true change is waking up and making a decision to do something new and different than you did the day before. True change is a decision, a mental decision that you want new and different in your life. So yeah, I get it. They're over here missing you. I get it. You're unintentionally making them miss you. I get that. But at the end of the day, you are truly, truly doing this for you because you want more and you want a better future for yourself, your family, and all the things that you are responsible for in your life. And there's a lot of reasons, family, that people miss you when they don't speak with you. And one of them is dependence. Because, see, they were so used to depending on you, whether you were giving them money, whether you were giving them good ideas, whether you were giving them advice, whether you were helping them. Your mere presence as a chosen one, and I'm not even trying to sound arrogant, your mere presence changed the energy in that room. I'll wait. Your mere presence changed their lives and changed the game for them. So now that you're not readily available, now that you're not here, now that they don't see you, now that they can't depend on you, life certainly feels different for them. The energy in the room has changed. It's not so cool where it's cold when you're not there. It's so cold, you know what I mean, in that room when you're not there because they miss you. And now there's a huge void in their lives, and you are not filling that, family. And they also miss the shared experiences y'all had. Family, I'm trying to tell you, you come in people's lives and you show them a new way of living. You show them new things, things that they've never been exposed to. You teach them. They are learning through you, seeing things differently through a new set of eyes when you were in their lives, and now you're gone. Now you're gone. And they are thinking of the times that you guys spent. They are thinking of the things that you used to do all the time, those shared experiences that they're not sharing anymore with you. Because here's the thing, you can do that with anybody else, but the problem is it's just not you, though. It's not you. They out here wanting to replace you. They got a new her. They got a new her. They got a new him, and they want to replace you. But the thing is, you're irreplaceable. There is never, ever, ever, and will never, ever, ever, ever be another you. Let me get closer when I say this. There is only one you. And so now they're trying to replace you, but the plan didn't work because it's not the same, because the energy is not the same, because that new person doesn't move the needle like you did. The new person doesn't move the room like you did. The new person is not you. And they're realizing that, family. So they're inadvertently, and you're allowing them to inadvertently and unintentionally miss you just by being this new version of self. And a lot of these individuals, too, have unresolved issues with you. Maybe they don't like the way things ended. Maybe they feel like they could have done things differently. Maybe if given the opportunity, they would apologize or say something new and different, maybe, or maybe not. But the reality is there are unresolved issues with you no longer being in their lives. And so now it's making them curious and piquing their interest. And they're wondering, man, if I get another opportunity with him, what would I do? What would I say? Where would we go? How could things have been? So they're missing you, and you're not even speaking to these people, but I'm telling you what it is. And most importantly, now they are appreciating your presence so much more when they had you in their lives. Family, sometimes it takes for a person to leave your life for you to appreciate it. When you were in these people's lives, they didn't appreciate you. They do now. You not being in their lives, they appreciate you now because they're starting to see I had the thing the whole damn time. Listen, y'all, it is hitting these people like a ton of bricks. They had you the whole time. Every single thing they were looking for, they had it in you. And now that you're not there anymore, it's not as easy for them. They're not moving the same way they used to move. It don't feel the same way it used to feel because now they're realizing what your presence truly was in their lives. And now that you're absent, it doesn't feel good because they miss all of the things that you brought to their world. And sometimes, family, I think because we are ourselves, we don't really value ourselves. We don't really see our power because we're us. We're living in our bodies each and every day. But let me tell you, family, you bring a lot to the table. And when you leave someone's life, it doesn't matter what mean things they've said to you, throw the kitchen sink at you, tell you you're not good, I don't need you, I don't want you, you're this, you're that, and a third. The reality is you are every single thing. You are amazing, the chosen one, a blessing. You don't just leave someone's life and their life goes back to normal. Absolutely not. And one of the hardest lessons I learned, and my brother told me this, he said, Nicole, you don't have to worry about anybody leaving your life because at the end of the day, water always finds its level. Let these people go and be them. Let these people find their levels. Maybe they were never on your level in the first place. Maybe they're missing you because they got a taste of what a real good life is, and now they no longer have that. So at the end of the day, family, your absence in these people's lives is speaking volumes, and they miss you even though you're not speaking to them. So in conclusion, family, your absence, I'm telling you, they feel it. They feel it. You've removed the access from their lives. They can't just access you so readily. You've become elusive. They're wondering and hoping and wishing and praying. Now they're the ones doing that, wondering and hoping and wishing and praying that they could speak to you one last time, that they could see you one last time, even for the most arrogant of those who told you they don't need you, or the ones you think don't feel this way. I'm telling you what I know. You got to start believing in yourself, and you got to start knowing your worth. What are these people going to do without you? What? Where are they going to go? I'll wait. With who? And for how long? Where? There is no other you. So these people are out here searching for what they already had, but they fumble the bag and they drop the ball. Now what? Now they're having to watch you from afar. They're having to watch you win. Some of y'all have moved on and did good and better things with new and different people. And now these people have to watch you win, and you think that they don't miss you? Man, come on, please. Get out of here. You think these people don't miss you? You think they just left your life and everything is good for them just because they're posting up on social media because they're supposed to be happy? Absolutely not. And so they miss you, family, without even talking to you, because that's the type of time that you're on, and that's the type of person that you are. Because without you, so many people's lives feel incomplete because you are a light. And who doesn't want to be close to the sun when you are the sun? Who doesn't want to be? So family, everything that you're doing in this season, you focusing on you doing the things that you need to do, it's all adding up to making you better. And they all see it, because guess what, family? They are all watching. I don't care if you think that they are not. Everybody is watching, and they are all watching. So since they're watching, you're going to continue to put on a show because you are a real one. They miss you without you even talking to them. And you're not doing anything different but being a better version of self. Stay inspired. And by the way, I want to say thank you all for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot to me. My channel is growing. I started YouTube with the intention of just sharing the many lessons that I learned along the way. And I'm so happy to see that it's resonating with so many people. I hope you have a good day. Stay inspired. So many people wish that they could turn back the hands of time when it comes to you. So many people wish they can go back in time and fix it, because the reality was they had you, the blessing, the whole doggone time, but they found a way to fumble it. They had you, the blessing, the whole time, but they didn't appreciate you the way you needed to be appreciated. So now they're sitting back, and a lot of them are having to watch you win. Maybe your relationship didn't work out, and I get it. Breakups hurt. They do, and I've been there, and I know what that feels like. But at the end of the day, family, you held true to who you were. And a lot of these individuals are wishing and hoping and praying that they had you back in their lives. And things don't happen overnight. Things happen over time. So these individuals are allowing the time to pass. And with each day that passes, they think about you more. With each day that passes, you come into their mind more. With each day that passes, they are wondering like, yo, I wish I had that person back. I wish that person could be back in my life, but they don't know what to do. So they're sitting back and thinking on how they can get back in your life. So now they're praying. They are praying for you to come back. They are tossing and turning in their beds, y'all. I'm telling you what I know. Even for the ones that were nasty with you, even when the breakup ended bad, they said all those things. Really? Because time passed and they're realizing that that new person that they got with, she's not you. He's not you. You know what I'm saying? They're realizing that those new individuals that they got with are not you. So they are secretly yearning to reconcile things, secretly yearning and hoping to be with you. And so here are 7 signs that a lot of individuals are praying for your return. Number 1, the frequent contact. Now they're starting to amp up y'all's communication. For some of y'all were in no contact for a while. Maybe you guys didn't speak for some time, but time has passed, right? And the feelings are a little different. Maybe you've moved on. You're doing something new and different in your life. You have somebody new. Now here they come. They want to hit you with a quick, hey, just calling to see how you're doing. They want to hit you with a, hey, just checking on you. And you're like, yo, you're not taking the bait, because you know you don't want that. You've been there and you're not trying to go backwards. But in their minds, they're like, yo, I have what it takes to get my person back. I want him back. So I'm going to do everything I can to get him back. And so now they're amping up the communication. Now they want to talk to you. They want to build communication with you. They want to start over, and they want to be your friend again, in hopes that they can have what they had with you and better. And a lot of individuals, family, they do have good intentions. But the reality is, everybody doesn't get that second shot. Everybody doesn't get that opportunity to come back in your life like they thought they did. So for many of them, it's a missed opportunity. But for some of them that do have a chance, oh, they're going to take their chance. And they're reaching out because they still have feelings for you. They're reaching out because they want to make things work. They want to check your temperature. They want to know how you feel about them reaching out, wanting to come back in your life. And they want to be friends because family, and this is on everything, they have never, ever, ever met a person like you. They have never, again, who doesn't want to be close to the sun? And you are the sun. When they were with you, oh, it was warm. Everything felt so great. And now they're out here cold. The people that they're met, not you. The individuals that they're dealing with, not you. And so now they got out here and they quickly realized that the blessing they had was in you the whole time. And so now they want you back. And so they want to be friends. They'll take a friendship over everything because they want you in their circle. Because they've never, ever, 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 ever had a person like you. They don't even have friends like you. They have no one in their lives that is on what you're on and that is doing what you're doing because you don't even feel the same. And that's on everything. So these individuals are praying for your return because they love what they felt like when you were in their lives. They love what it felt like to have you. And now they don't have you anymore. And maybe they're lonely, family. They got out here on their high horse. They was full of ego, full of arrogance when y'all broke up. They just knew in their mind that they would find another you, but they didn't though, because they took a bet and they bet wrong. So what happens now? Now they're feeling lonely or isolated or hanging with people that are not you, dealing environments that y'all never dealt in, and it doesn't even feel like them anymore. And so they want to come back. And truly, a lot of these individuals could very well want closure too, family. Maybe they did you wrong and they don't like the way they handled you. Maybe they don't like the way they fumbled the bag. So now they want to hit you with a, hey, I was thinking about things and I want to know if you want to have a conversation. And that's all cool, true indeed. But at the end of the day, that does not mean that you may want them back. So they can pray and pray and pray all day, but they better hope and pray that you want them back in your life. And another sign that your ex is praying for your return is number 2, the social media stalking. Now they done amped it up. The social media stalking. They are watching you, family. They are watching you. When they broke up with you and when y'all ended the relationship, they were on their high horse. But all of a sudden, family, now they watching you. They want to see what you're doing. They want to see what you're on. They want to keep tabs on you because in their mind, they thought that they were going to find you where they left you. They literally thought that they were going to find you where they left you, but they didn't though. But you moved on though. See, they didn't count on that. They didn't count on the fact that you would move forward with your life, and you did. And it's a telltale sign that these people may still have feelings for you. Now all of a sudden they hit you with a like on your social media. They're liking your photos. They're hoping and wishing and wondering and seeing what your life is like without them because, again, they did not find you where they left you. They didn't find you where they left you. They found you in a better place, doing better things with new and different people, and you're on to new and different things in your life, and you're dominating in your life, and you're doing it without them. See, they never thought that you would do it without them because they thought that you would be sad the whole entire time. And family, true indeed, you could very well be sad. You could very well be hurt. But at the end of the day, you're still moving forward. And they see it. And they're so curious about your life. They're literally so curious about your life. They want to know what's going on. They want to know what you're up to. Are you doing the same things? Are you truly a different and new person? Did you really change? Are you still hanging with them? Do you have new friends? Are you in a new environment? Do you have a new job? They have so many unanswered questions, and they're praying for your return because who doesn't want to be close to the sun? When they were with you, they didn't know what to do. Who doesn't want to be a part of a winning team? I'll wait. Where? Who? Who doesn't want to be a part of a winning team? And now they're watching you win because you plus you is win. And they're watching you win. Who doesn't want to be a part of a winning team? They do. Well, when they bet wrong. They do. They want to be a part of your winning team. But now they got to sit and watch because they won't see you, but they'll see you. They're seeing you right now. They're all on your social media page, lightweight stalking. They told you that they were done. They said that it was done and they were moved on. It was over. But now all of a sudden they lightweight stalking. So family, a lot of individuals are praying for your return and you don't even know it. Number 3, they're praying for your return because they're sharing personal details. Family, for some of them who are in contact with your exes, now they want to confide in you. They want to talk to you about things happening in their life. And they're doing that because they still want your connection. They still want your connection. They want your energy. I'm trying to tell y'all, think about it like this. You are a generator and they are a plug. And they plug into your generator and they get fully energized. And when they plugged out, their energy started depleting and they started feeling like less and less and less of themselves. And now they want to come back and plug up again. But at the end of the day, family, you know you're the power source. They need you more than you will ever need them. And that's on everything. They need you more than you will ever need them. And they know that though. So when they're sitting here hoping to be back with you, when they're sitting here wanting to share personal details, they're doing it because they want to stay in close proximity to you. They want to be in contact with you. They want to feel close to you. They want to have those conversations like they used to. They want to have that relationship with you like they used to. But family, at the end of the day, this is what it looks like when they hurt a chosen one. This is what it looks like when people are no longer in your lives because they crave to be in your lives. Because who wouldn't want to be in your life? I'll wait. Who? You are motivating and inspiring and about something, and you have so much to offer. And the reality is, family, a lot of these women out here and men out here really think they're high value, but they're not though. Like they really think they own something, but they're not though. But you, high value all day. I'll wait. Tell me I'm lying. High value all day. Because at the end of the day, you have so much to offer. Your cup is so full. Why wouldn't they want to be close to you? Because they're still considering you a confidant. They still want to keep you close. They want you to be their best friend. And truly, at the end of the day, they could be seeking your validation too. Because you help them make so many decisions in their lives. So now they done got out here all on their own. Now they're all on their own, realizing that the decisions that they're making done took their own lives down through there. That the decisions that they made did not pan out the way that they thought it would pan out. That the decisions that they made did not work out for them, not the way that they thought it would. So now they got to come back to you because you have a sound mind. Now they got to come back to you because you are so analytical in your thinking and have such a high degree of emotional intelligence, and they miss that. So they're praying for your return because they don't have that. And in their minds, if they keep the lines of communication open, maybe that will reignite something in you. Maybe that will make you say, you know what? I can see that this will work. And that might be the case, but it might not be the case. You know what I'm saying? Because in their minds, they are praying and hoping that you guys can reconcile and start where you were and start anew. But the truth is, family, you're sitting back and you're asking yourself like, yo, can I even be in contact with them like this? Do I even want this level of communication? Is this even comfortable for me? Because family, that might not be comfortable for you. Maybe you don't want to hear what they got going on. Maybe you don't want to know what new happened in their lives or what they got or what they lost. Maybe you don't care. Like real talk. Like maybe they're taking your kindness for a weakness because maybe you don't even care. So at the end of the day, family, just because they want to share personal details with you, that doesn't mean you have to listen. And number 4, you know your ex is praying for your return because all of a sudden y'all just have encounters. You see them out the blue somewhere. You go somewhere and you see them because it's a coincidence. But the reality is, family, that may not be a coincidence. They might be setting that up so they could be in your presence and go to the places that you're going to and do the things that you and them used to do because they missed that. And so now they're looking for every opportunity to interact with you. Every opportunity to see you again, every opportunity to position themselves to run into you because that's the type of time they're on. But like they really, really want you back, family. And a lot of them did so much dirt. The situation ended so badly that now they have to resort to that lightweight stalking. And you might not even be on that, but that's what these people are doing. And number 5, you know your ex is praying for your return because now they're lightweight jealous, lightweight possessive. Like, Who gives them the right to be that way? Like, y'all are not together. They're not even in your lives, but they feel away because you moved on to her. Wait. They feel away because you got a new her. They feel away because you're in a new situation. You done got with him, a real king, a whole king, right? You done got with someone that is a better fit for you. And now your ex is feeling away. And the reality is, it is clear that they still have feelings for you. It's so clear because if they didn't still have feelings for you, why are they so concerned with who you're with? Right? Making lightweight comments to people you know, trying to sabotage something good, trying to tell you that that person you with is not them. Listen, oh, please. At the end of the day, it is so hard to watch greatness walk away. It is so hard to watch the blessing that they once had walk away, and it's hitting them like a ton of bricks because they had you the whole time, and now where are you? I'll wait. Are you in their lives? No. They're hoping and wishing to get the crumbs off your table, family, because at the end of the day, they see you out here winning, even if you didn't move on to someone else. The mere fact that you're happy without them speaks volumes. The mere fact that you've moved on without them speaks volumes because they never thought that you could do it. Because they 100% did not consider themselves or concern themselves with you, how you feel, what you're doing, what you're going through when they walked out your life. When they left you, when the situation didn't work out, they didn't concern themselves with you. Now all of a sudden they want to spin the block. Now all of a sudden they want to come back into your life. They want to turn around and do it again. But at the end of the day, that may not be what you want. So they can be as jealous as they want. They can try to be as possessive as they want. They can hate. They can do a slander campaign. They can do whatever they want to do. But while they are telling their story, I hope they're telling the story that you are no longer in their lives. And number 6, another sign that your exes are praying for your return is because they are sitting here reminiscing about the past. Y'all, they literally, let me tell you something. And this is one of the hardest lessons that I learned. A lot of people that were with you, the best of their life is behind them. And I don't mean to speak bad over anyone, so let me explain myself. See, you and them, y'all shared a lot of firsts together. Y'all shared a lot of good experiences together. Y'all shared a lot of good quality time together. Some of y'all went on y'all first trips together. Some of y'all went on and had y'all first experiences together, and they thought leaving you that they were going to easily recreate that. That, like, they really thought leaving you that they were going to easily recreate what they had with you. That is not how life works. That is not even how the game works. You don't just walk out from the sun and think you're going to find another sun. Like, you don't just leave out of someone's life that's great and think you're going to find greater. That is not how that works. And so, family, they are reminiscing about the past because it is bothering them. It's literally on their mind over and over and over because they got out here and they realized quickly that there is not here. They got out there and realized that there is not here because there is no here, because there is no other you. You are the only you out here. Period. Let me get closer when I say it. There is no one else like you. I'll wait. Where? Where is there another you? So when they got out here and really thought that they could benefit off finding something great, maybe they found somebody, but it wasn't you. At the end of the day, it is not, was not, and will never, ever be you. And so they learned that the hard way. So now they're reminiscing. They're missing. They are living with nostalgia, thinking about the times y'all shared, thinking about all the holidays that came and went, and they had you in it. Thinking about all the times that you shared with them, and they miss that, family. And they're having a difficult time moving on because the reality is they let their ego get the best of them. They let their ego trick them. They let the devil fool them into thinking that there was better out there than you. And I'm not even trying to be mean, and please don't consider me to be arrogant, but this is how you have to feel about yourself. You have to know who you are. You have to be strong in your mind, in your heart. Indeed, you have to believe that there is no other like you, and that everywhere you go, you impact and affect change, and that everywhere you set your foot, you make the place a better place, and that everyone's lives that you encounter, you make it better. And you gotta believe that about yourself when you out here living in lack, dealing with them, worrying about other people and their problems and their situations, taking on heavy loads. You gotta know who you are. And you got to know your worth. And it takes time. Again, things don't happen overnight. Things happen over time. And now they're sitting here reminiscing on what could have been. Now they're sitting here wanting to run it back, sitting here thinking and hoping and wishing and praying that it was you, and it may not ever be. Because at the end of the day, family, I want you to know who you are and know your importance. You have you. It doesn't matter who you have you. Because these individuals had all these unresolved issues that they never took the time to resolve in the relationship. They walked away, not fixing the things that hurt you, walked away, not working on the thing. Y'all, for some of y'all's relationship could have been saved. It could have been an easy fix, something real lightweight, something real simple, but they didn't even want to take the time to fix that. So now they got out here and realized there is no other you, and it hurts. And number 7, another sign that your ex is praying for your return is they are doing self-improvement. They got out here, they realized they make a mistake, and now they want to run it back. Now they want the opportunity to come back in your good graces. Now they want to be back under the sun. Now they want to be a part of a winning team, family, because it didn't pan out the way that they hoped that it would, because their ego got the best of them. And they're working on themselves, whether it's physically, emotionally, spiritually. They are putting in the work to become a better person. And they're doing it not just for you, but they're doing it for them. Because you left such an impact in their lives and you left such a mark in their lives that they have no choice to realize that if they ever want you or better, then they can't be the same person that they used to be. That if they ever wanted you or better, that they had to become better. That if they ever wanted you or better, that they had to change the game and change their lives. Because who wants to miss out on an opportunity like you? Who? I'll wait. If that's what you feel about yourself, if that's what you truly believe about yourself, because when you start believing in your greatness, family, every single thing you want comes back to you. You don't got to go out there and get it. It comes to you. So these individuals are out here working on themselves in hopes of getting another opportunity to be, because at the end of the day, family, this is a new season. They have to reintroduce themselves to you, because I'm telling you, you're a new and different person. You're not even who you were when you were with them, and they know that. And they're doing the work because they want to become the person that they need to be for God, the universe, whatever their belief is. They want to become the person that they need to be so that they can also become the person that you deserve. So in conclusion, family, a lot of these individuals are praying for your return. They got out here and realized quickly that they bet wrong. And some of them might deserve a second chance. Some people truly do change. And for some individuals, it took them hitting rock bottom so they can come up to be better. And maybe for others, they don't deserve that opportunity. And maybe they did you so wrong that you can't recross that boundary line. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you to decide on whether or not that's what you want for their lives, for your life. But I'm letting you know that they're praying for your return. They miss you. They're watching you. They're seeing you on social media. They want to be in your presence. They want to do life with you over again because you are the sun. And who does not want to be close to greatness? Who doesn't want to be a part of a winning team? Who doesn't want to be with you? So if you think that your ex wants to come back to do a reunion, maybe you should be the one to start praying to see if that's something that you want. Because at the end of the day, family, you didn't come this far just to come this far. You are great. And everything about you screams, I'm moving forward, because they lost you, but you didn't lose you. You had you the whole time, and you're only getting better. Just something to think about, family. Stay inspired. And by the way, I want to say thank you all for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot to me. My channel is growing. I started YouTube with the intention of just sharing the many lessons that I learned along the way. And I'm so happy to see that it's resonating with so many people. I hope you have a good day. Stay inspired. We all go through times in our lives where it feels like life is so hard, where no matter what we do, it's not working out. It's like the floor is falling through, the ceiling is falling in. No matter what we do, it's like we can't get a lucky break. And I know that because I've been there, family, and I want to offer some hope of motivation to not give up, because you are on the verge of a breakthrough. And I know it doesn't feel like that when you feel like you're living in lack. And I know it doesn't feel like that when you feel like you're dealing with her or when you feel like you're dealing with him, or dealing in environments that don't make you happy or that don't bring you peace, but you're on the verge of a breakthrough, family, every single time. And the biggest lesson I learned in life is just when it seems like things are falling apart, things are actually falling together for you. When it feels like nothing's changing, is when every single thing is changing. And when it feels like nothing is happening, that's when every single thing is happening in your life. And you are on the verge of a breakthrough, and you gotta know it, and you gotta believe it. And sometimes it feels like you got to sit back and watch everybody else win. Everyone get the blessings that you believe are blessings that are your own. And I know it's hard. And it's hard because I've been there. And I'm here to tell you, family, you're on the verge of a breakthrough. On the verge of a breakthrough. So many of us want to sit here and listen to people talk and give them encouragement and motivation. And we don't go out here and do anything for ourselves, but not in this season. In this season, we're winning, family. In this season, we have to get up and go and trust and know that we are on the verge of a breakthrough, no matter what the current circumstance looks like, no matter what the current situation is. I get it that finances are tight. I get it that relationships are hard. I get all of that. There is nothing in life that I have not been through. And I know many of you don't know me personally, but I'm just telling you and asking you to please go off of my good word. When I tell you, I understand and I know that even with my current circumstances, even in my current state, that my life is going to be better because I'm going to create the life that I want to live because I'm on the verge of a breakthrough. And let me give you 5 reasons why you are on the verge of a breakthrough as well. Number 1, you have increased intuition and insight all day. All day you're getting downloads. All day you're getting new ideas. Each and every single day, you can feel it in your gut. You feel it in your stomach. You feel that you deserve more. You feel that you deserve to be in a better situation, in a better job. You feel that you deserve to have more and better and different because you 100% know that you are more and better and different, family. You're not just feeling this just to feel it. You're feeling this because you know it's true and you know it's facts. And family, this is how you have to feel about yourself when you know you want more. This is how you have to feel about yourself when you know you are on the verge of greatness. It's how you have to feel about yourself when you know that you have a strong sense of intuition. When you know there's something or someone telling you what to do, when you feel guided by your inner self, your inner being, your God, the universe, whatever you believe in, you got to trust and know, family, that at the end of the day, you're on the verge of a breakthrough because you have the intuition that you are, and you know you're better than your current situation. You know you're better than that relationship. You know you're better than living in lack. You know you're better than doing that. You know you're better than being with her. You know you're better than dealing with that situation. You can wrap that up real quick. At the end of the day, family, you're on the verge of a breakthrough because 1, you feel it and you know it. Number 2, you know you're on the verge of a breakthrough because all of a sudden you got new energy. You got new motivation. You feel good. You start waking up early. You literally woke up and mentally decided in your mind that you want to do something new and different. You mentally decided that you want to wake up a little bit earlier so that you can work out, that you want to wake up a little bit earlier so that you can do something new and different. You've mentally decided that you want to do something new and different in your life. And as a result, you're doing new and different things with new and different people, and you're making up in your mind that you want to change. And again, true change is waking up and making a decision that you want to do something different than you did the day before. True change is saying, I want to do something different. And family, at the end of the day, when you are deciding that you want to do something new and different, it's because you have a burst of energy. It's because you have new motivation, new inspiration. Now you're seeking out all the good things. Now you're watching motivational videos. Now you're doing different things. Now you're learning more. And when the student is ready, the teacher will teach. And you're in a position where you're both student and teacher, where you're learning and leading at the same time, because this is the type of time that you're on, family. Number 3, you know you are on the verge of a breakthrough because you have a shift in perspective. Your mindset is not even the same. You're not even doing what you used to do. Tell me I'm lying. I'll wait. Tell me I'm lying. Your mindset is not even the same. You're doing new and different things with new and different people. Those old patterns had to die, and old patterns die hard, but you are done doing that. You're done doing the same thing over and over and over and over that wasn't yielding you any good results. You're done watching everybody else win. You want to win too. So now you're increasing in new patterns. You're doing better. You're killing off old habits that no longer serve you, and you're creating new and different and better habits for your life. You want more. Family, how long are you going to keep doing the thing that's killing you? Real talk. How long are you going to keep, and this is no judgment because we've all been there, but how long are we going to keep doing the things that is killing us? Killing us, dying slowly. Just because we're alive doesn't mean we're living. It could mean we're dying inside. And maybe not a physical death, maybe a spiritual one, maybe an emotional one. When are we going to be done with those old things and old ways that are no longer serving us? So you've made a decision that you want to shift in perspective. You're looking at things differently. You're not even dealing with the same people you used to deal with. When people would come at you all type of ways, you would get mad. But now you just realize that's more of a reflection of them than it is of you. That you can't control what comes out of a person's mouth, and you can't control what a person does. So you're good. That you're in a season where you're not forcing anything to come in your life. That you're in a season where you're allowing new things and new relationships and new people and new perspectives in your life. You're on the verge of a breakthrough, but you got to know it though. You're on the verge of a breakthrough because you want different. No more foolishness, no more living like, when I made a decision in my mind that I wanted something new and different, I was done. I was done being broke. I was done being in bad relationships. I was done making bad decisions. I was done not being good and true to myself. I was all around, overall, done with the foolishness. I was done. And when you get to that point where you're done, that's when things change in your life. When you get to that point where you're over it, that's when new and different things can come in your life. Family, you've shifted your perspective and you're no longer doing that. And another sign that you're on the verge of a breakthrough: increased synchronicities everywhere. Some of y'all are seeing 111, 222, 333, 444, 1111. You're seeing it all. You're seeing the same things. You're having deja vu. You're having explicit dreams. You are doing new and different things. You are seeing yourself in the future. You are seeing that new version of self. You are doing new different things. Lucky breaks are coming in your life. Things are starting to add up. And you could still be in a very bad current state. You can still not like where you are today. You can still not like who you are today, typically. But what I'm saying is you're starting to see things align for you. And things are not falling apart, family. Things are falling together in your life. I know it feels like things are falling apart, but things could truly be falling together in your life when you're on the verge of a breakthrough. Sometimes when it feels like things are just happening so bad, things are not working out for you, that's because you're on the verge of a breakthrough and you got to let the process play itself out. Family, lucky breaks are coming in your life. Things are lining up. Things are adding up. The wrong people are being sifted and sorted and removed from your life so that new and different things can come in your life 100% every time you're on the verge of a breakthrough. But you have to believe it, even when your current situation doesn't look like it. Even when your current situation doesn't dictate it, you are on the verge of a breakthrough. And I remember listening to a sermon many years ago by my pastor, and he talked about "and suddenly." And he said that "and suddenly," your life can change at any given moment. And suddenly, your situation can change at any given moment. And suddenly, things can get different and better for you. And you got to know, family, that tomorrow could be a new and different day if you allow it to be. That in a minute from now could be a new and different minute if you allow it to be. That we don't know what the future holds. But the best way to predict the future is to create that future. And you got to create it with your beliefs, with your thoughts. You got to put that good energy out there, even when your current situation doesn't look like it and doesn't dictate it. You have increased synchronicities. Things are lining up. You want a red car, you see red cars everywhere. You want a big house, you see big houses everywhere. You want a relationship, you see healthy, happy relationships everywhere. It's all coming together for you because you're on the verge of a breakthrough. And number 5, you have a strong sense of peace and calm. A strong sense of peace. And I'm going to take it a step further. You want peace. You don't want no more foolishness. You don't want to keep living in lack. You want peace. You want happiness. You are different. You have a sense of calm. That you trust, know, and believe that every single thing is working out for you. That even when it doesn't feel like it, something inside of you, in your heart, is telling you that it's coming together for you because you are 100% on the verge of a breakthrough. Family, you just know what you know. You can't prove it. You just know what you know, and it's coming together for you. And I wanted to do this video today because I too have my moments where I feel sad, where I feel down, where I'm needing motivation and inspiration, because it's hard, family, when you're walking the way. It's hard when you're trying to do something different and your family's not doing it. It's hard when you're wanting to be someone better and no one in your circle, no one in your environment, and no one in your situation is on what you're on, and no one's doing what you're doing. It's hard. But I'm motivating you and encouraging you to keep it up and do not quit. Yes, your current situation is tough. Yes, things are not easy. No, we don't have the money that we need. We may not have the opportunities, but at the end of the day, your breakthrough is on the way, and you are on the verge of a breakthrough, and you gotta know it. Why wouldn't you be? Why? You think that you just have these desires of your heart that are going unanswered? You think that things are not like you want a relationship, you want to be a millionaire, you want to change the world, you want to help people, whatever your desire is of your heart. You think that you just have that desire for no reason? No, absolutely. That would be personal hell. No, you right now with your desires are going to make it. You're going to get everything that you need. But a lot of times we stand in the way of our own blessings. And you got to start believing in who you are. You are the sun. Many of the videos that I've made, I have said, you are the sun, and who doesn't want to be close to the sun? And so many people say, oh, I don't know if I'm the sun. Nobody cares about me. Nobody loves me. Well, guess what? Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. It doesn't matter what they're doing. It doesn't matter what she's doing. It doesn't matter what he's doing. At the end of the day, you have to encourage yourself and take yourself where you need to be and find that inner strength to get to where you need to be, because sometimes, family, only you can do it for you. Yes, you have God's support and all the things in your life, or you may not have anyone or anything in your life, but at the end of the day, you have to be that strong sounding board in your own life, because you are on the verge of a breakthrough, but you got to believe it. You have to believe it. I can't believe it for you. I can say out of my mouth all the things that make you feel good, but we're not in a season where we just want to feel good. We're in a season where we want to be good. So ask yourself, family, do you want to be made well? Do you want to be good, or do you just want to feel good? Because if you want to be good, there are a certain set of things that you need to do in order for you to be good. And belief is one of those things. You are 100% on the verge of a breakthrough, and who's going to tell you any different? So I want you to know, and I want to encourage you and motivate you to know that you have what it takes inside to do the things that you need to do to get to where you need to get. You are on the verge of a breakthrough. You're about to be that millionaire. You're about to get that relationship. You're about to get that lucky break. It doesn't matter what they say about you. And you know why it doesn't matter? Because it can't matter. Not when you're on the verge of moving forward in your life. And I heard this quote. It said, when people are talking about you, go so far in your life that you can't even hear them anymore. And family, I want you to go so far in your life that you can't even hear them anymore. The focus in this season is on you. You are the main character of your own story, and you have what it takes to win every single time you're on the verge of a breakthrough, and you better believe it. Stay inspired. And by the way, I want to say thank you all for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot to me. My channel is growing. I started YouTube with the intention of just sharing the many lessons that I learned along the way, and I'm so happy to see that it's resonating with so many people. I hope you have a good day. Stay inspired.